Politics of Australia. Australia's formal name is the Commonwealth of Australia. The form of government used in Australia is a constitutional monarchy. Constitutional is because the powers and procedure of Australian government are defined by a written constitution, and monarchy is because Australia's head of state is Queen Elizabeth II. The Commonwealth of Australia was formed in 1901 when six independent British colonies agreed to join together and become states of a new nation. The rules of government for this new nation were enshrined by the Australian Constitution, which defined how the Australian government was to operate and what issues it could pass laws on. The birth of our nation is often referred to as federation. This is because the Constitution created a federal system of government. Under a federal system, powers are divided between central government and individual states. In Australia, power was divided between the Australian government and the six state governments. The Australian government, sometimes referred to as the Commonwealth government or the federal government, passes laws which affect the whole country. Section 51 of the Constitution defines a number of issues that the Australian government can make laws on. There are three arms of the Australian government: legislature, executive, and judiciary. The legislature, or the parliament, is responsible for debating and voting on new laws. The executive is responsible for enacting and upholding the laws established by the legislature. The judiciary is the legal arm. It's responsible for enforcing the laws and deciding whether the two other arms are acting within their powers. Read more about this in the section called Form of Government. Although the six states joined together to form the Commonwealth of Australia and the Australian government, they still each retain the power to make their own laws over matters not controlled by the Commonwealth under Section 51 of the Constitution. State governments also have their own constitutions as well as a structure of legislature, executive, and judiciary. Territories are areas within Australia's borders that are not claimed by one of the six states. Territories can be administered by the Australian government or they can be granted a right of self-government. Self-government allows a territory to establish its own government in a similar manner to a state. The Constitution of Australia allows territories to become states with the approval of the Commonwealth legislature.